Reuven is trying to save Yosef from his brothers. His brothers were jealous of him for years, and the Torah brings down the story of his dreams, and now they have him sort of cornered in a forest, just the 12 of them. They sentenced him to death, and they're ready to carry out their punishment. Reuven says, don't kill him, throw him into the pit. The Gemara tells us that this pit had snakes and scorpions inside. And the question is, if Reuven is trying to save Yosef, why would he throw him into a pit that has snakes and scorpions in it? The Gemara actually tells us that a man that is thrown into a pit with snakes and scorpions, his wife is permitted to remarry, even though we don't see the body, because we know that there's absolutely no way that he was saved. If that's the case, Reuven trying to save Yosef by throwing him into a pit with snakes and scorpions, he would die. So what was Reuven trying to do? The Vilna Gaon explains, based on a Gemara in Shabbos, that tells us that a menorah that is 20 amos high, you are not yotze the mitzvah of Presumei Nisa, because people cannot see anything that is a distance of 20 amos. The Gemara also tells us, in that same Gemara, it tells us that this halacha of Yosef that was thrown into a pit that had snakes and scorpions in it. The Vilna Gaon says, what is the relationship between these two statements in the Gemara that they're put together right next to each other? So the Vilna Gaon explains that perhaps you could explain that the pit was actually 20 amos deep, and therefore, if the pit was 20 amos deep, Reuven was not able to see what was inside. He was not able to see the snakes and scorpions, and therefore he was still attempting to save Yosef. Perhaps a lesson for us to learn is sometimes we want to do something good, and we don't see the bad that is there. Reuven did not notice that there was Nachashim V'Akravim. So HaKadosh Baruch Hu made a miracle and saved Yosef. Since there was a good intention behind what he was trying to do, he wanted to save Yosef, even though technically he was killing Yosef, because he was throwing him into a pit with snakes and scorpions. HaKadosh Baruch Hu made that good intention come true.